everyone, welcome to my how-to series. In this series, I will show you all how to construct a sweatshirt. Yes, everyone, this will be a three-part series. In the first part, part one, you will see me attach a waistband. I will show you all how I attach a waistband to a sweatshirt. Part two will consist of attaching the sleeves to a sweatshirt. And the final part of this how-to sweatshirt construction series is how to attach the hem for a finished look of a complete sweatshirt. Welcome to my how-to series. In this series, I will show you all how to construct a sweatshirt. Yes, everyone, this will be a three-part series. In the first part, part one, you will see me attach a waistband. I will show you all how I attach a waistband to a sweatshirt. Part two will consist of attaching the sleeves to a sweatshirt. And the final part of this how-to sweatshirt construction series is how to attach the hem for a finished look of a complete sweatshirt. All right, everyone. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Denise the Sloth Sewist. It's your girl, Denise. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back, fam. This is your first time clicking on my video and you have not already done so. I hope that you consider subscribing to my channel if you like any and everything about sewing, from thrift hauls, pattern hauls, fabric hauls, me-made reveals, behind the scenes, with some sew-alongs, and any and everything about sewing. And if you're interested in hearing about the latest pattern and fabric sales, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss a video or a sales announcement, because as soon as I know, you all will know. And welcome new subscribers to the Denise the Sloth Sewist channel. I'm so glad that you all decided to join my channel. Thank you all so much in advance for liking, sharing, commenting, and returning once again to watch another video. All right, everyone, as you have heard in the beginning, this is a three-part how-to sweatshirt construction series. I'm super excited to reveal this to you all. Now, this is part one. In part one, I will teach you all how to attach a neckband. Yes, I'm currently wearing a sweatshirt, so I'll teach you all how to attach a neckband. That's part one for today. Well, I know that attaching a neckband can be very intimidating, not only for myself, but probably for you all as well. So today I'm going to take you step by step, teach you all some key steps on how I attach a neckband using the quartering method. You're like, Denise, the what? The quartering method, where you divide it into fours and attach it to your waistband. So some of the key steps that we're going to learn today. Number one is how to sew. It will be the loop. How to sew short ends together to create a circle. The second key step is quartering. How to divide our neckband into four pieces. So two here, one here, and one there. So you will be needing to mark the front center of your sweatshirt, the back center of your sweatshirt, and your shoulder seams of your sweatshirt. Those are the 4 points that we're going to use to attach our neckband to our sweatshirt. The third part is the alignment. I have my notes down, everybody. Y'all see me looking. The alignment. This is where you're going to match your pins to your neckband and your neckband to your shirt. I hope that makes sense, but I will explain it better and further details as you all watch along as we do this together. In addition, the stretch. Learning how to just stretch your neckband, but not your sweatshirt. So, some things that you will need to do in order to follow along with me. Let me show you what they are. Up first, if you're going to sew along with me, you will need McCall's 80/70. I'm currently making view A. It's considered easy to sew. Now, however, if you just have a sweatshirt and you just want to learn how to attach a neckband, or if you just have a regular shirt and you want to learn how to attach a neckband, I say y'all stay tuned as well. I'm going to show you all my method, and I hope my method helps you all. I am not a pro. I'm a self-taught sewist. I've been sewing for a total of 5 years. Now, everybody, 4.5. This July makes 5 years for your girl. So, I'm just showing you all how I'm going to attach the neckband. And if this helps you out, don't forget to leave your girl a thumbs up, like, and share so others can get in on the information as well, so they can get on with their sewing journey as well. All right, everybody. So, what do you need in order to start this project with me? if you're following along with me, you will need, once again, McCall's 8070. You will need pattern piece number 5, which is the neckband. Now, I had to cut my neckband twice. The first time I cut it where it did not stretch. And anybody knows, if we're going to stretch it, it needs to be able to stretch. So that was the catch. So I can stretch it here. So I'm hoping when I get it in there, get it on, y'all, I can stretch. So that's one thing. It needs to be able to stretch direction that you need to go. All right, so you need pattern piece number 5. Next, you will need to already have stay stitched your front panel and your back panel to keep it from stretching, keep the fabric from stretching while you're attaching the neckband. In addition, you will need to have sewn your shoulder seams together, and I highly recommend, if you follow along with me, leave your side seams open, because the next step, part 2, will be the next step in which we attach the sleeves, and we're going to do the flat method, which is a lot easier for beginners. All right, what else did I want to hit on? Go ahead and grab matching threads, your fabric. Go ahead and start constructing your front to the back. Include your stay stitching on the back panel and the front panel. And grab, if you follow me with McCall's 8070, pattern piece number 5. Now let's get into it. Don't forget to transfer all your notches and your markings and everything else and cut on the fold. I'll be back shortly with you all when we start the process of stitching, creating the loop, stitching the side seams. Oh, everybody, I forgot to mention, grab some items that will help you keep your fabric together. I'm using pins. And also, you'll probably see me use one of my other favorite items in my craft room. They're called Wonder Clips. I use those as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. And your marking pins. So you'll need all of those particular, like something to mark your fabric with. So you can have your notches, scissors, matching thread, sewing machines, serger, seam gauge if you need it as well. And whatever else that you use for your sewing project. All right, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and show you all this step. So up first is pattern piece number 5. Here we go. I have transferred my notches. I'm making a size medium, so I made sure I marked the sides. And then I went ahead, since this is gonna be the fold line, make sure you transfer your fold line as well. So I transferred that. It says cut on the center. However, the way I cut my fabric the first time, like I told you, it's attempt number 2, it did not stretch like I wanted it to. So let's go ahead and get into it. Match your notches, right sides together. Right sides together, everybody. Matching all your notches. With some reason my notches are not matched up. Let me go ahead and do that. See what I was saying, y'all? How sometimes it works out. So let's see here. I'm missing some notches right here. Grab my rotary cutter. Transfer all these notches, because you're going to use your notches to match up with your seams. And you want that. On the short ends, on these ends, stitch 5/8 of an inch seam allowance. Lining mine up along the 5/8 of an inch mark, dropping it down. Now, if you cut yours on a fold, you will only have to stitch on one side. But if you're like me, you cut 2 pieces not on the fold, you will have to stitch both ends. So don't forget, begin at the beginning and the end. Don't forget the back stitch. Take your time. Sometimes my sewing machine likes to eat my fabric up, so I have to kind of pull it back and once again take it nice and slowly. It's like when I start trying to show y'all, so she start tripping. Okay, there we go. Keep going. Beginning and the end. All right, cut my thread. That's one done. I'm gonna do the other side. Now, if you cut it on the fold, you can skip this step and meet me back at the sewing table. All 5/8 of an inch. Remember, I had to cut mine so that when you start off slowly so your machine will not try to eat your fabric. And do your best not to stitch over any needles, if any of us. All right. Now you're gonna take it to your ironing board. You're gonna press the seams open to kind of help them reshape. You're gonna press these seams flat. I'll be back once I get my ironing board and iron ready to press, and I'll show you all what I mean by that. See what happened because of my sewing machine? I tell you. All right, everybody. You should have something that looks like this now. Oh. So both ends should be sewn. All right, so now we're gonna press the seams open. This is how I do mine. All right. I have a cordless iron for those who were wondering. This was a gift from my hubby, Big Bro. Y'all probably have seen him in my latest video. But when we went pattern shopping for those 50-cent patterns that are on sale, clearance patterns that are on sale now at Hobby Lobby, McCall's, and No Me patterns until they are gone. All right, so I got that. I wish this one had messed up right here for me. Now there's a fold line that I cut into here, and you will take it and you will fold it on itself, so right sides together. This is where you will need either some pins or you will need some wonder clips, whatever your preference is. Make sure you match your notches. Now to help me out, I'm gonna put a wrong side. This is the wrong side. I'm taking wrong sides to wrong sides, matching seams. This will go on my shoulder seams. So this is that circle I was telling you all we were gonna make. So hopefully it makes sense now. This is the circle. In this case, this is the loop to create a circle. Bam. That's your neckband. So you should be able to stretch it where you need it and everything. All right, I'm going to do find the center. So right here will be my center point. Take you all up. So right here, so this is the front fold in half, my center point. I'm going to put a pin. Just mark a little pin right there. Okay. This is the back of my shirt. You can kind of tell mine from the seam. I ran out of fabric, everybody. So this is a make it work moment. So that seam would be the middle of my shirt. Then you have your two sides. So that's the quartering method. 5 to 4 parts. So same here. Due to technical difficulties, I was unable to continue this recording. Therefore, there will be a continuation of part 1 in attaching the neckband to my sweatshirt. Once you see the continuation, you will see that I had some difficulties with attaching my neckband in attempt number 1. Therefore, by the time you see my new recording of the sweatshirt, you will see some tears into the fabric. However, it is a make it work moment. I hope that you all can stay tuned for part 1 continuation. Don't forget to leave your girl a thumbs up if you like this type of content, and I hope to see you on part 1 continuation. Thank you all so much in advance for watching, liking, sharing, and commenting, and return to watch another video with your girl Denise Slough Sewers. My motto is keep trying until you get it right, Denise Slough Sewers. Thank you all so much for watching. Have an amazing day. See you on the continuation of part 1, attaching the neckband. Bye bye.